Hello, my name is Sandy Wu and I am an 8th grader at Jakarta International School. Recently I went on an extended study trip to Lombok, a completely different location to traffic-infested Jakarta. My group visited many of the neighboring islands. There I studied all the social, economic, and environmental aspects of transport sustainability. By looking at the use of transportation, the natural condition of the islands, and the expanding economy brought by transport, I believe that these island communities are keeping transportation sustainable. From my observations on the trip, I realized because of the increasing tourism in this area, it'd be difficult to keep transportation sustainable. From the greenhouse gases emitted from air flights as well as tourist buses, tourism can have a large effect on these islands. During my interviews, I found that on some islands, such as the Gillies, motorcycles are prohibited so people commute to work and school by walking or cycling. Personally, our group traveled short distances by walking. The long distances that are impossible by foot were done by tour bus. Because islands are a marine-oriented environment, boats are another common use of transport. Some locals have said that the quantity of boats has slowly increased because of tourism and industry, but not to alarming levels. Our group traveled by boat, moving at 7.5 knots per hour, using 45 liters of diesel per hour. In the total of a week, we used up about 225 liters of diesel. Our boat captain claimed it was just enough diesel to power our constant sailing. Observation-wise, the uninhabited islands were kept in prime condition. Air quality was a great improvement from Jakarta. Water quality was excellent, not a trace of motorboat oil, clear and devoid of waste and human pollution. We also made sure that our trip did not leave a mark on the clean environment. Wherever we went, there were not traces of oil in the water or waste from the boat. Transportation brought tourism to these islands, creating a lot of jobs. Now there are many job openings for tour guides, boat crews, and captains, as well as marketing and shops for tourists. Our tourist guide Kat explains, there are a lot of job opportunities in the tourism industry. But sometimes it affects people because they need to learn English and they might not get a job because they can't speak English. Though transportation might be globalizing the area, making it more susceptible to unsustainability, I think that the increase of jobs is very positive for the economy. The booming boat industry would be non-existent without transportation. We visited a boat-building village where they reviewed the construction of boats for marine transportation. This location is considered the generator of the boating industry in Indonesia. During the construction process, all the wood is spared and none is left to be thrown away. This boating industry helps transport sustainability. In conclusion, after studying the components of sustainability, economy, environment, and society, we, the group of island communities, have observed and performed transport sustainability. The boating industry economically and socially helps the locals get jobs and provide for their families. The environment was well kept and I did not observe many traces of pollution from transportation. Finally, I observed that the most common use of transport for us, the students, was walking, and for motorcycles and cycling for the locals. The walking encouraged a healthy lifestyle, exercising while commuting to locations. So I now deem the islands of Moyo, Sumatra, Flores, Komodo, and Lombok of having transport sustainability.